Highline Cage members, I'm Marika Kwarsing, the founder of Sea-Stematic, an early-stage cell-cultured seafood company based in South Africa, with teams between Johannesburg, Cape Town, and colleagues around the world who are assisting us in orientating within the global landscape, the value chain, and also within the VC ecosystem. Having said that, the business was incepted in March 2021, but meant months prior to that, looking at it from a due diligence perspective in terms of food inefficiencies, food manufacturing, and where the trends in terms of forward-leaning industry resides. Uh, Cell cultured seafood being just one of many ways to address unmet demands for sustainably sourced seafood. We're looking at high value, high volume species, salmon speaking to the global palate, the global annual need, and where they are severely challenged areas in traditionally sourced seafood, much of which has been made public. Having said that, we are anchored in great science, high energy experts, and teams around the globe that are wanting to anchor ourselves and our business for global uptake and participation. By virtue of being based in South Africa, meant favorable exchange rates for quality science and innovation and technologies, which may not be as effective from a cost perspective or investment perspective locally. We'd like to keep the model exports driven and outbound to developed markets, the likes of the US, UK, the UAE, Singapore, Asia, etc. Having said that, our team are actively driving commercial endeavors even at early stages. We soft launched to the IDC of South Africa, the Industrial Development Corporation of South Africa, in 2020, and we are now in the final stages of securing a 5 million rand grant. Having said that, we've got deal teams and who are handling the investment technicalities and business technicalities that can better speak to the 1.5 between the 1.5 and 2 million US dollars that we are asking. I invite teams of investors that are keen on, forward-leaning sectors, on sustainability, on enjoying a journey of not just only lucrative business, but also where there's a strong sense of community, collaboration, sustainability, social impact, and major goals in that regard.
As the field of biotechnology has advanced, several opportunities to secure sustainable food sources has emerged. These allow us to circumvent the significant impacts of the traditional fisheries economy, such as the struggle to meet increasing global demand, toxicities and heavy metals, species declining, climate change, pollution, and the rest of it. Essentially, the technological alternative involves biopsies or cell extraction from selected high-value fish species or endangered species. Primary muscle tissue is then proliferated under strict laboratory conditions involving the supply of nutrients for cell growth and under the genetic guidance of specific growth factors. As the cells multiply, they are then shaped into a viable product by adhering to a scaffold which is plant derived, but can be variously shaped, the design depending on the desired end product. By partnering with food technologists, the end product will be designed to mimic the naturally derived protein or fillet by way of taste and texture. The system, with prudent genetic maintenance, can potentially sustain an infinite supply of the product without ever requiring marine extraction again. Production can be localized, can be automated, and mobilized through smart scaling to offer fish protein in any part of the world, however far removed from the ocean and wherever there is a need, no matter how rural.